Once upon a time, there was a small kingdom ruled by a wise and just king. The king loved to play chess, and he was known to be one of the best players in the kingdom. One day, a stranger came to the kingdom and challenged the king to a game of chess. The stranger was a renowned chess player, and the king could not resist the challenge. The game began, and the king quickly realized that he was facing a formidable opponent. The stranger's moves were quick and precise, and he seemed to be anticipating every move the king made. As the game progressed, the king became more and more frustrated. He could not seem to gain the upper hand, and his every move was countered by the stranger. Finally, after several hours of intense play, the stranger made a move that left the king stunned. The move was so unexpected that the king could not see any way to counter it. The king was on the verge of conceding defeat when he suddenly had an idea. He asked the stranger to take a break and offered him a cup of tea. As they sat and sipped their tea, the king engaged the stranger in conversation. He asked him about his life, his family, and his travels. To the king's surprise, the stranger opened up and told him about his struggles and his dreams. He told the king that he had been traveling for months, playing chess in different kingdoms to make a living. The king listened intently and realized that the stranger was not just a skilled chess player, but also a human being with hopes and fears like everyone else. Feeling a newfound empathy for his opponent, the king returned to the game with renewed vigor. He was no longer just playing to win, but was also playing to connect with his opponent. With his new approach, the king was able to turn the game around and eventually won. The stranger was gracious in defeat and thanked the king for the game. The king realized that the chessboard was not just a battlefield, but also a platform for human connection. From that day on, he played every game with the same spirit of empathy and compassion, and his kingdom flourished under his wise and just rule.